This is Michelle Anson reporting on behalf of NCTV today at the Sky City Convention Centre in downtown Auckland. So today we have the New Zealand-China Business Council Forum being held here at the Sky City Centre, and it's being attended by industry experts from across China and New Zealand's industry for dairy to discuss current state and future opportunities for the dairy industry.
China-New Zealand Business Council meets in Auckland. China Mengniu President Min-Fang Lu presents bilateral close cooperation in dairy industries. On 5th July, China-New Zealand Business Council held its first meeting in Auckland, New Zealand's largest city. China Council for the Promotion of International Trade and China Chamber of International Commerce Vice President Zhonghua Yin, together with more than 100 officials and business representatives from New Zealand China Trade Association and New Zealand Ministry of Primary Industries, attended this meeting. China Mengniu Group CEO Min-Fang Lu delivered a speech at the conference as the chairman of China-New Zealand Business Council and took an exclusive interview with Chinese and foreign mainstream media. Min-Fang Lu said that he hoped that the joint efforts of China Council for the Promotion of International Trade, China Chamber of International Commerce, New Zealand China Trade Association, and the China-New Zealand Business Council will be able to facilitate more favourable policies in the aspects of inspection and quarantine of agricultural products, simplification of certification procedures, and rapid customs clearance of import and export, and further convenience for the investment of companies in both countries. New Zealand is an important trading partner of China. The bilateral trade relations are highly complementary, which is particularly prominent in the dairy industry. Data shows that 56% of China's imported dairy products are from New Zealand. In the past 10 years, Mengniu and many other Chinese dairy companies have invested in and cooperated with New Zealand. As early as 2009, Li, a company under Mengniu, began to cooperate with the New Zealand dairy industry. In the past 10 years, Mengniu has streamlined the whole process in New Zealand, from milk sourcing to research and development, and to all aspects of production and sales, through cooperation in milk sourcing, construction in factories, integration of New Zealand's leading farm management experience and technology, introduction of food quality and safety certification standards, and dairy product research and development cooperation. In recent years, Mengniu's total investment in Australia and New Zealand has reached nearly 3 billion yuan, providing more than 800 local jobs directly, and has driven the development of local husbandry, packing, logistics, and other related industries, which has brought a win-win situation for the benefit of market and society. The conference was jointly organised by China Council for the Promotion of International Trade, China Chamber of International Commerce, New Zealand-China Trade Association, and China-New Zealand Business Council. It aims to promote trade relations between China and New Zealand and create opportunities for exchanges and dialogues between government leaders and business enterprises of the two countries. The conference attracted the attention of local media. In an interview with New Zealand Herald, the largest newspaper in New Zealand, Min-Fang Lu said China-New Zealand trade is highly complementary, and the fourth round of upgrade negotiations on the free trade agreement between the two governments has just been held in Beijing. If the agreement is upgraded successfully, the bilateral economic and trade cooperation between the two countries will enter a new era. As a Chinese company that has taken the lead to invest in New Zealand throughout the entire industrial chain, Mengniu is willing to share its successful experience with more companies and provide more convenience to the bilateral trade via such platforms as China-New Zealand Business Council. In an interview with Xinhua News Agency, Min-Fang Lu said China is a rising power. The process of rising will inevitably lead to a host of world-class large enterprises, especially fast-moving consumer goods enterprises. It is also a historical opportunity for Mengniu. Mengniu shall assume the responsibility of a large enterprise, unite the corporate strategy with the national strategy, resolutely support the determination of China's reform and opening up, actively respond to China's One Belt, One Road initiative, and continuously accelerate the globalization of the enterprise.